know what you like. If you hate, just don't watch it. I don't care. But
and some of you guys are hating. You just as close you're gonna get to the 17th green at Sawgrass. So at least watch and like this episode.
What? Matter of fact, just to piss people off.
Go piss them off.
I'm gonna just go stand up. Do the
Okay. Hey, this was.
You know what? I underestimated how far we were away from the green.
All right. Well, we might get a live shooting from a podcast.
Oh, don't forget, Will. I want the closest to the pin contest.
We can't hear him.
You hear the water?
Afro-American out there on the green.
Yo, welcome to Beyond the Fairway. I guess we're beyond the green being the 17th at TPC Sawgrass. I'm here on some different than Will's here for, to be quite honest with you. I'm here doing the PGA WORKS Collegiate Championship, and Will's just networking and drinking. No?
Well, not all the way, because we had PGA WORKS business yesterday.
We did have that.
Yes, I ain't know, man. Act like I'm just a networking junkie.
You are a networking junkie.
I mean, I am.
You're a professional networker.
Yeah.
Professional snoozer.
Well, that work has to be done. Then I network.
I get
okay,
that.
So let me clarify. So we were here at Beyond the PGA of America, had a Beyond the Green session, which is under the PGA WORKS, which is under PGA Reach. We had to end up, doing all that yesterday, and we 3 days of prep. And also coming off trip to Bandon Dunes, where shout out to Roger Steele for having us come out there, and on his behalf, Robert, you got connections.
Roger's juiced up. You know what I mean? Like there's no way to put it. So look, we opened the show with our segment Fairway Finds Will, and again right here at the 17th, the most coveted par 3.
Hey, hold on. Is this a live from?
Well, it ain't gonna be live from because we taping it, but it's gonna feel like it. We live from the 17th green as the sun's setting. It's already almost 8 o'clock. So, look, the first segment or the first part to our segment, we talk about every golfer needs a trip to Bandon. Yes. And I don't know if I knew that until we went. Hey, I didn't know.
When I saw the aesthetics, the beauty, yes, it's scary going there because you don't. There's no black people in Oregon.
There's plenty of white people.
There's plenty of white people. So from Eugene, Oregon Airport to Bandon Dunes, that little 3-hour drive is probably one of the most scariest drives for Afro-American.
Bro, let me tell you something. Will and I thought that we had to use. We were wrong. Okay, we were wrong.
We were wrong.
People but the plan was to use the buddy system. Yes. All gas stations, wherever we stopped. It was like, hey, we here now. What?
I was close.
Yeah,
I was close.
Yeah. But when we talk about Bandon, like I've heard of Bandon and all the good times had, but if I could do it all over again, if I had the chance, I would totally do it. If you're out there watching and it's on your list or you're thinking about going to Bandon Dunes, I would say go. But don't play Old McDonald first.
No, Old McDonald kicked his ass.
Kicked my ass.
Old McDonald, E.I. Doug got that ass because Old McDonald
shot like 2 over.
And I beat that ass, and that's why.
Oh, you beat me at Pacific Dunes.
Who won at Old McDonald?
We didn't play a match at Old McDonald. We just played.
I still won. Call it what you want. Potato, tomato,
beat
tomato.
Me at the other golf course at Pacific Dunes, the second 18 of our opening 36? Yes, he did.
I did.
He got. But did you beat me at Bandon Trail? Bandon Trail might be one of the best courses I've ever played.
It might be. I didn't beat you because I was too busy caught up on the beauty and aesthetics.
Yeah, I just thought it was a dope golf course.
It was.
I'll go as far as to say this. I'm probably pissing people. I'm not a big Tom Doak design golf course guy. I'm just gonna be honest.
Why is
that? He does quirky things. He just puts mounds where they shouldn't be. He takes the ground game away. We're playing a link style golf course, and you can't use the ground. It's like, and you're up against the ocean.
That first hole at Trails kind of threw me off. It didn't match the course.
At Trails. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, the first hole. Yeah, threw me off.
But to the original question, should everybody go to Bandon? I think so.
Yes.
Look, I've never had better hospitality, and this sounds like a Bandon damn advertisement. It's not.
No, they're not paying us anything.
They're not paying us nothing. So I would just say go do that if not just to get it off your bucket list.
Yeah.
Because the food, the restaurants, the golf, everything was dope.
There's a dope restaurant at each course, but I think one of the more important things is I heard war stories, Doug, when it came to the Bandon experience. Rain, sideways rain, even rain come up from under the ground. Shout out to Forrest Gump, but we didn't really Tom Hanks. Sorry, we didn't experience that. We had a brief snippet of that doing Bandon Trails where everything ended up getting cold, but it was cool. It was cool. Everybody needs to go through the experience.
Well, look, we're here at the PGA WORKS Championship. on the backside of the PPC, which is the Club Pro Championship, where Wyatt Worthington, year 3, gets into the PGA Championship coming up. We'll be there at Valhalla. We'll be doing Beyond the Green there. This is Beyond the Fairway, don't forget. They stole our name.
They did.
They really
They
did.
did.
They remixed it. It's a remix.
It's a remix.
They remixed our name.
We got no residuals.
I got to check. Gotta check. No. But look, when we talk about, growing the game, diversifying the game, I am sold that the PGA of America is doing everything they can do to grow the game as they see fit with the powers and the money that be, the Jeff Prices, the Seth Waz, the Todd Alfreds, the Cameron Dinkinses. Everybody's doing what they can do. That's why we're here at Sawgrass. Wouldn't be here otherwise, because I don't know if I can afford to be here, to be honest with you. It's like $780 a round out here.
Absolutely. And for us to be here talking about golf on the 17th, there's not a fence out here we can hop. So this is the only way that we have access.
You
got to go through the gate on this one.
But look, we're talking about Wyatt Worthington. Almost tricked it. I ain't gonna lie.
He almost tricked his Medicus.
Wyatt shot 9 under par. After the first 2 days of 4, Wyatt found himself top of the leaderboard, 9 under par. But the next couple days, Wyatt struggled. And I know we're talking about Wyatt. Ben Pollen went ahead and got the W, shot to Shooting Star and all the folks out there. And Ben, hell of a round, well played. But it goes to show you what pressure can do. Yeah,
I mean, when you think about pressure over the weekend, seeing what happened to Wyatt, seeing what happened to Jake Knapp, I mean, these are things that you can't just ignore. When you think about pressure, they say pressure busts pipes. Pipes were burst, but Wyatt had the fortitude to hang on, and so now we're going to see him at Valhalla. Yeah. So Valhalla. But I think it's so good to see that Wyatt's on a national stage once again.
Yeah, and you remember we had him right here on this podcast, Beyond the Fairway, last season, and to hear, from the depths of depression, to be
abyss.
I thought that his mental, had he not gotten in, mental health I'm not trying to cap right now or even be funny. I was nervous as he came down the stretch, knowing everything that he's been through within the game of golf, trying to find sponsors, trying to secure opportunities. He's at the precipice of getting back to the PGA Championship, and it seemed like it was slipping away from him.
Well, you know what though? That's probably just the pressure that he went through, and with the depression probably helped him in this moment as well.
Yeah, it probably did.
Because hey, I've been through this moment before. I know things are better outside of golf, and things don't happen. I got it. Yeah, because I don't want you crossing to me.
Just saying.
I mean, no Diddy, you ain't crossing to me on the 17th.
No, I tell you what, we started off the Beyond the Green presentation. Look, me and Will were in the middle. PGA Tour headquarters is over this way. It's like right there. And we started this presentation out with a group full of people, and they had clappers, you know what I mean? Like these little clack, 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 clack joints. And I was like, oh, what the hell's that sound? Oh, y'all got clappers, no Diddy. And the room the room went still, and I saw this one dude, participant in the field, his mouth just dropped did he just say that? Yes, I did, damn it.
But what's the funny part? When we talk to young men and women, I mean, there has to be a level of meeting them at their place versus, when you got corporate people in the background, you really can't. You got to tread on thin ice.
Nope.
So it's just like, when you in front of the crowd, there's ways you got to connect to the crowd, and we may got in trouble just a little bit, but we okay though.
I got in trouble for saying hell.
He got in trouble, but because we cool.
That's what
we cool. I'm gonna say we a team.
I'm okay with it. Look, mind you, as we're filming this, we just wrapped round 1 of the PWCC. The course played phenomenal. It's a weird look. You're at 17. There's no grandstands. Usually there's a grandstand all the way down this side. You can't see it. Well, I might shoot some B-roll so you can see it for the camera shot. But to have a championship, a national championship for people of color here at Sawgrass, I mean, I can't tell you what it means to just your memories. I remember playing this championship, winning this championship. Just saying, I got to put that out there. I got my ring.
Oh my gosh.
I know you're sick of it. I'm sick of doing it.
I am.
But we got to show our viewers. But the memories that are made, not just you and I, but the participants here, memories for a lifetime. And we're talking about memories for a lifetime. How about this? Sam Snead, all of his wins now under scrutiny because there were team wins that counted in his 82 total. So now it's like, well, does Tiger's team wins count in his total, which they aren't at the moment, and Tiger is one behind him at 81.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I think we need to check that. I think Tiger is now leading in all-time tour wins.
Just give it to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, just give it to T-Dub, man.
I don't even know why this is a topic.
And we ain't saying Sam ain't great. Slamming Sammy. Swami Shrummy Samsonite. That's it. We ain't saying that he ain't great. He's a GOAT. But just right now, current GOAT and the way that things are modified at times, I think that we need to go give Tiger that Vic. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
You know?
Well, speaking of Tiger Woods, Will, I think you're going to take it away for our Out of Bounds segment right here on Beyond the Fairway podcast, live from 17th Green at the PWCC, a.k.a. PGA WORKS Collegiate Championship.
Yeah, so this week, Out of Bounds, people are reselling Sunday Red sold-out hats on eBay for $300.
That's wild. They done turned Sunday Red into a sneaker. They went and bought all the J's up, all the Sunday Red up.
They said they turned Sunday Red to T times LA.
Man. No question. I mean,
hey dog, let me tell you about my culture. We go find a way to make some bread.
We're gonna make some bread.
But my thing is, how you go to somebody and say, yo, bro, I got this Sunday Red. I got 13 stripes. I got 13 stripes.
You see somebody looking around like,
and then
15 stripes.
And then if Lamont come up, they're gonna be like, hey bro, you spelled Sunday wrong.
It's SONDAY. This is a Sunday. No, but you know, like, I don't like. We talked to Jordan Rogers last week about Bandon. If you haven't seen it, go back and click last week's episode. But that's also got to be good for branding.
That's got to be good brand, but it's got to be good for the brand, of Tiger because I ain't never seen Tiger stuff hitting like that.
Look, Tiger don't have fashion. Like, let's just be honest. Look,
okay,
it's a performance company. Look, Tiger wears cargo pants when he's by himself.
Right.
That's not cool.
Hey, but you know what though? You know what I'm fearful though. I mean, again, we're talking about Jays. We know how Jordans have such a stance in the black community. I mean, people are getting robbed for Jordans. Do you think that people gonna rob people for Sunday Red?
Pull up on somebody with a putter. And a 9-iron. I got my 9-iron.
Hey, give me them 13 stripes, cuz. All right, let's get back to court. But hey, you know what? I think it's so great the fact that Sunday Red is having the ability to reach other audiences through the way that it's selling on eBay and
StockX.
It's StockX.
I got the 15 stripes for you, cuz.
Hey, somebody like, yo, this ain't even 14 stripes. You got 20 stripes. He win 20 majors. Right. Well, according to Sam Snead, he got it. So
a lot of remixing to do.
Exactly.
With everything.
Exactly.
And, look, we're gonna get into our 19th hole conversation. This is usually where I pour out some bourbon. We're gonna have to imagine because here at the 17th green, there's no grandstands, and I didn't want to be like bringing liquor out. It just wasn't worth spilling.
Nah, if you're driving with an open container golf cart, you will get arrested.
At Sawgrass?
At Sawgrass, you would.
That is for damn.
Because Elijah Craig ain't gonna bail you out.
No, I'm gonna need somebody else, Craig, to help me out. But check this out.
Craig, you need Craig Perks to bail you out.
Shout out to Craig Perks, Justin Kutcher, Steve Burkowski, everybody on the broadcast today.
But you're gonna need Craig Hodges to bail you out.
Lord Jesus, this boy's on a roll. Y'all see how Will just get
I'm funny today, dog. I'm killing it.
He's funny, and the sun is already
okay. All right, sorry.
setting.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
It's all good.
I'm ready.
But look, this is what I found interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Phil dumbass Mickelson. I said it.
Damn.
No, I'm
why
mad.
he get that?
No, I'm mad at this.
Okay, I don't know the story, but go ahead.
They try to shake up the whole world of golf, right? Phil is threatening basically the majors establishment, like the Masters, the U.S. Open, Open
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you do?
PGA Championship. He's saying basically if you don't make it fairer for live players to get in, more fair, I don't know the right way to say it. But if you don't make it more fair for live players to get in, we are going to boycott the majors. Phil,
what?
Shut the hell up. Don't nobody give a damn if you play or not, bro.
Boycott the majors?
Over 50 you lost your pension. You got $500-something million to go play live, and we was cool with that. I respect you, Phil. Get your money. Just shut up. Like, look, if it's not us. We're not hating on you. But to sit here and say if y'all don't let us in as top ranked players of yesteryear, because you're not continuing to play where the things are ranked. Look, I don't hate on live. I've never hated on live. But this is stupid. We don't care.
But I say this, Doug.
What?
I say this. Does he really think he has the power, the chutzpah, that's my favorite word.
I know.
He got the chutzpah to really think he gonna tell Brooks Koepka that you do not go play in the major?
Bruh.
Brooks Koepka, John Rahm, I mean, they're the most independent thinkers. Sergio Garcia, most independent thinkers on the golf tour. Well, professional golf.
Yeah.
Are you really gonna convince them not to play no more? And these guys are still fairly young in their career.
You mean to tell me John Rahm is not going to continue to play in the U.S. Open after earning all these years of exemptions? He's going to rock for the LIV squad versus himself. Look, LIV as a whole is not a team. I know there's team golf involved in LIV, but as a unit, they're not a team.
Do you know any teams on LIV?
Smash. Shout out to Bruce Kepler. Smash. You got Range Goats. I think Harold's on the Range Goats. You got Loch Ness Monsters. You don't have.
You got Loch Ness Monsters.
The High Flyers.
I'm really impressed.
That's all I can name off top without having a cheat sheet.
That's impressive. I had nothing to say about that.
Look, I'm a nerd, man.
You are a nerd.
I'm a golf nerd.
You
That's
are.
what I do. But hey, I don't know how many teams total. Let's say 10 teams. I got 30% of them, so
That's true.
I'm pretty proud of myself.
That's
right
true.
now.
That's true.
Okay, so look, Will. After we transition out of that segment, we usually do a one of us segment.
Yeah, one of us segment.
You know, where we flip over the leaderboard to see, what player exhibited the look. Michael Eves. Michael, we are trying to record a podcast, Eves. Respectfully, I'm gonna push the ignore button, and then let me text him and tell him.
He might text me next.
No, he gonna call you next.
Yeah.
He done cussed me up and down today.
Okay, so when we talk about
go ahead, take
the highlight players and how not so great they did that week, and we say that they're one of us.
That's right.
They're one of you.
They one of
us.
We one of them. Now, when we played at Bandon,
I ain't all of them.
That's fair.
I'm some of them.
Well, all right. So shout out to Tom Whitney, because you have exhibited the qualities of look. This final round leaderboard had circles. He had eagles, doubles, bogeys, and birdie. I mean, he started birdie, 3 bogeys, birdie after that, bogey, then he eagled the 18th hole. Like, it was a wild round. So Tom Whitney, I hate to say this, but per your play at the CJ Cup at the Byron Nelson, sir, you have exhibited the qualities that make you, well, one of us.
Yeah, yes, you did.
Right here, not black though, but you still one of us.
Hell yeah. You just like Craig David.
Is he one of us?
I don't know. Just gotta try to find another rare Craig. That's all.
I don't know, but he's light. He's British.
He beige.
I'll give him one of us.
Beige.
All right, Will. PGA Tour's heading to your crib, bro.
Dad, they in my backyard.
Man, that got you real hyped.
Oh, I'm hyped, dog. I'm hyped in my backyard, dog. And I mean, Wells Fargo, Quail Hollow is so means so much to me, because remember when I was a kid, I used to go out there and try to. I think I snuck in a couple of them PGA Tour events as well, and just being out there and having access now, knowing the players and kind of
tour credential.
Having tour credential helps. So it's just kind of like it's kind of cool this being able to walk on the grounds in different places where I had no business in being just 5-6 years ago.
All right, so we're talking odds, right? So favorite coming into the week plus 750. Rory McIlroy, Xander Schauffele going off at plus 1,000. I'm pretty impressed with some of the picks that you've made. Nobody believed me about Ludwig Gobert going into the Augusta, and then you took him the next week at the RBC down in Heritage.
Hilton Head.
I said down in Heritage.
Yeah,
Hilton Head.
Up in Hilton Head.
And I appreciate finally you can help me out with
that's all good. That's what I'm here for, dog.
So proud.
This live joint, I feel a little more frisky on this live joint. Go ahead.
Pause. No, Diddy.
Diddy Square, no Diddy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going with. I hate to say it, every time I go to Wells, I always see Roy play pretty well. But I think this time I'm going to with past defending champion. Are they coming to get us?
I felt like it. I thought them damn birds was on their way.
Yeah. Okay.
Defending champion.
Well, not defending champion. I'm going to Wyndham Clark. Did he win last year?
He won last year.
Yeah, I'm going to defending champion Wyndham Clark.
Back to back.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of back to back.
Dub C.
Scotty winning back to back at Bay Hill, then he won back to back right here at Players Championship.
Yep.
You know what? I'm looking at everything, and he's been finding form slowly but surely. He makes fun of me when I see him. It gets on my nerves. But on Collin Morikawa.
Collin Morikawa
at plus, as of now, this very moment, plus 2,200. Give me Colin Morikawa for the W, and give me Max Homa to finish second.
How many you got?
I said the second.
Oh, second.
To finish second.
All right, well, give me Roy McIlroy to finish second. If you're doing
to
that.
Wyndham. All right, well,
there you go.
Let's get into this.
This ain't horse racing. This ain't Derby.
It was the Derby. I'm still coming off of that.
Okay,
I didn't even get to enjoy it because with them damn kids. So I didn't say it. I didn't mean it. PGA.
We love the kids. We love the kids. Just like Trick Daddy. We love the kids.
Doug love the kids.
We do. Who's the Shank of the week this week?
Man, you know what? I hate to do it because I watched it. I synced it.
You're not gonna do Ben like that, are you?
Yes, I am. Ben Coles. You had a chance to get your first PGA Tour win. I was right there with you, cuz you was green side. Thought you was gonna get up and down. I don't know what the lie looked like. Golf Channel didn't do it justice. All right, I don't even know who had the weekend.
That thing looks simple. Simple.
It looked like a fairly basic chip.
It did. BK. It did. Don't get mad at us.
You've had some scares. You've played some really good golf.
Hell yeah.
And I really thought that it was your moment.
It was your moment, dog. And I was with you. You owe me money because I just knew you was gonna.
I thought he was gonna get it done.
I did, dog. I did. But it's all good though. And it happens to the best of us.
Ben Coles, you get Shank of the Week for absolutely tricking the 72nd hole last week. We had you. I knew it was yours, but shout out to Taylor Pendrith. You know something interesting about Taylor Pendrith? He and Troy, what's Troy, the black kid from APJ? Troy Taylor. Troy Taylor.
Mm-hmm,
also played at Michigan State, like Taylor Pendrith. They keep in contact. Taylor kind of checks in on him from time to time.
Really?
Yeah, it's a very nice situation. I rock with Taylor Pendrith.
I wish I heard more of those stories where PGA Tour players are connected with players who have yet to get on tour, especially APJ player. Billy Horschel does that.
Yeah.
That's all I can name right now.
You think this was the first podcast ever recorded on the backside of
this
17?
This is the first illegal podcast that was recorded on the backside of it.
How's it illegal?
Because we didn't really get approval to be out here.
We didn't get unapproval to be out here.
That's what I'm saying. What you don't know don't hurt you.
Hey, look, Beyond the Fairway, live, 17 green right here at the Players Course, Players Championship, TPC Sawgrass, Stadium Course. Look, Will, it's been a week. We've had a long week already. It continues on. If you haven't watched it, watch the replay. PWCC, which is the PGA WORKS Collegiate Championship. Watch that replay on Golf Channel. You can see I'm still in my regalia. Still in my regalia.
Big word.
But it's our podcast now.
It is.
I don't even know why I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
But we still got to get these checks. All right. So follow, listen, subscribe, share this, man. We appreciate y'all downloading it. Smash that like button. Let us know what you like. If you hate, just don't watch it. I don't care. But
and some of you guys are hating. You just as close you're gonna get to the 17th green at Sawgrass. So at least watch and like this episode.
What? Matter of fact, just to piss people off.
You gonna piss them off?
I'm gonna just go stand on it. Do the
okay. Hey, this was.
You know what? I underestimated how far we were away from the green.
All right. Well, we might get a live shooting from a podcast.
Oh, don't forget, Will. I want the closest to the pin contest.
We can't hear him.
What?
Afro-American out there on the green. This is a moment for this is an exclusive for Beyond the Fairway. Oh,
Beyond the Fairway.
He's out of pocket. He's really.
Follow, listen, like, and subscribe.
Hey, the people that's about to shoot us, make sure you wave that white flag, because you don't come in. You come in peace.